were talking about, Aniket. You know, the more they make such statements, motivations of which can be questioned, the more other sides are coming out to rubbish these claims being made outrightly.
Shivani, you're completely right. In fact, this case seems to be based on circumstantial evidence. Now, in this case, a suspect, or I'll call an accused number one in that FIR, which is now being investigated by CBI, has come out on air and has given her side of story to a national television. Now, it is for the investigating agency to see whether there is any contemporary evidence in support of what she is saying, or there is contemporary evidence contrary to what she is saying. Now she is bound by what she said on television to a national channel. And now she cannot eat her own words and come to a contrary story if there is evidence suggesting that what she is saying is completely false and untrue. As a criminal lawyer, let me tell you, Shivani, it is not advisable for any accused to go out and say something on air, because those statements could be used subsequently against an accused, number one. Number two, her conduct could be judged while giving that interview, and that conduct could be cross-examined, questioned at the time of trial.
Which is why, if you can establish that an accused has lied on several parameters, obviously that plays a huge part as far as, appropriating blame on them is concerned. But I do want to ask you, Aniket, you know, some of this is being played out very cleverly. Like, you will claim that so-and-so told you this, right?
That's right.
Like in this case.
So these all questions are leading
Ria
questions.
will claim Sushant told her this.
These are
these are the kind of tricks that are being played.
Where the person who is asking questions is leading the Ria Chakravarti to a particular conclusion or to a particular answer. Now, these leading questions have got no values in the eyes of law per se. But now, because she has come out and said something on national television, tomorrow she cannot turn around and say this is not what she meant. Now, for the investigating officers who are investigating this case, will have to find the link of or chain of circumstances, either to contradict her or in support of what she's saying, if there is any evidence to that effect. In any which way, it is never a good legal strategy.
And very quickly to Swapnil also, these are things, as I mentioned, Swapnil, can easily be proved. The moment you have named a doctor, you know, the agencies can easily go to that doctor and get a yes or no answer. This is very simple to prove whether this is a lie or not. And of course, sources close to the doctor are telling us that it's not true.
Absolutely, Shivani. And, you know, it's very, very clear that when Ria opens her mouth, she basically ties herself up in knots. And, you know, she comes out with more things that incriminate her rather than, you know, exculpate her. So, you know, this is something which I'm very happy that she's doing all these things, because, you know, that in fact eases the case of the CBI and the ED and now the NCB also, because the NCB is going to look at all those 70, 80 chats that Shravan put up. And, you know, I would very much want that the NCB takes in not only Ria, but also those other WhatsApp mates, you know, along with all together, so that the drug cartel exposure can be a little easy. And I'm glad that they've started, they've landed at 4:30, and I think they've already started working on this. So I'll be very happy if they do that. So it's time that they arrest Sandeep Singh. I'm just scared because Shivani, I wouldn't want you know, him to leave the country, because he had his London visa papers ready and all that. I hope that the CBI has put up you know, some sort of a check at the immigration and all those things, because if that man escapes, then again you don't want another Vijay Mallya or that kind of a scenario, Nirav Modi, you know, extradition treaty and all that. It's best that, you know, this man is chained. Ria is not going to escape, because, you know, she's already cooperating in the probe to whatever extent she can. I think she'll be called. But through, you know, I would appeal to the CBI through your channels that please, please, please ensure that that man is not a flight risk. Otherwise, it's going to be tough without him, because you've got Mithani and everybody.
There are a lot of people's role that is under question. Agencies, of course, are doing their spade work. They're going to continue to get to all of those people, accused or otherwise. But the important question also continues to be that the larger masterminds or the larger drug cartel, if at all, that comes to light through this case, should not go unpunished. We'll leave it at that. I thank both of you for joining us.